Good afternoon again. This is Dan Foster in the fig patch here in Michigan. It's October 1st and we're here with Galicia Negra. Galicia Negra was a fig that was introduced by Bass from Trees of Joy. It's a Spanish fig. I've had this one for quite a long time. It hasn't been super productive until this year. A lot of people have kind of been down on it lately because it does take some time to get going. It's not one of those figs that's going to produce heavily for you right off the bat. You got to give it time. You got to give it. You got to be patient with it. I actually had a big branch sticking off the side. I cut it off last year and sold a lot of cuttings of that one. And then this was what was left over, and so look at, you can kind of see the branch, like see how productive it is right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's probably about 50 fruit on this tree, and about 20 of them are ripe right now. So you really got to be patient with this one, though, I do say, on the ripening as well. Not just on the growing, but on the ripening, because it'll turn dark, but it's still pretty hard. These are all pretty dark, but they're hard. So you really gotta try to just wait until they're soft. And there are some soft ones here, so let's pick those and weigh them up, and we will place this one up. So it's a beautiful dark fig. And the one thing that intrigues a lot of people about this one is just how dark the interior is as well. So kind of looks like a mission fig, but it's quite different from a black mission or a violet de Bordeaux or anything like that, because it's more of a rounded fruit, and the pulp, like I say, is just really dark red. I like to use these trimmers to pick these fruits. If the fruit doesn't have a really long stem, I find that when I pick, I just end up ripping the fig. So a lot of these look like they're ripe, but they're really not. They're hard still. So I'm only going to pick the really soft ones. That one up there looks pretty good. Ooh, that one's bleeding quite a bit. Probably shouldn't have picked that one. Let's see here. And the bugs haven't really destroyed this one. Sometimes what I'm finding is at this time of year, when they start to ripen, the yellow jackets and wasps can really kind of see which ones are ripening, and they attack it and get it before I can. I think I put a couple. Yeah, I put an organza bag around one of them over here. Let's go get that one. Right here. Yeah, that's a good one right there. I forgot about that bag, and this one's still not spoiled. That's how long ago it was. So once they start turning colors, they actually take a good amount of time. I'm gonna get that one too. Ooh, there's another one. That's a good one. That one is shriveled up. Ooh, look at that. That's what you want right there. Some shriveling, some cracking, really soft. Honey out of the eye. So maybe, I'm not saying for sure, but maybe what's given this one a bad rap is people pick them too early. I think this one would be probably really easy for a novice grower. Oops, I dropped it. Really easy for somebody to pick these too early. And in the past, I've definitely been guilty of that. So let's weigh these up and plate them up. And I haven't gotten any pictures of this one yet this year. So this is a mid to late season variety. Let's cut that one in half. I have found also every year they're a little different. Like sometimes they're really dark, sometimes they're not that dark. Ooh, look at that. Wow. So that one was super ripe. And that is the traditional characteristic of this fig. That pulp is super purple. It's like purple. It's not red, it's purple. So, okay, so I'm gonna plate these up, get a picture taken of this one, and then we'll taste it. And so hold on, hold tight. Okay, so we plated it up. We took pictures of that one. I basically what I try to do is if I only have one fig, I'll give you the weight on my picture of the one fruit. But if I have multiple fruits, I'll weigh them all and then I'll divide it by the total. And I feel like that gives a little bit more of an accurate weight of the fig. So we're weighing in it at 248. You divide that by 7, you get roughly 37, 38 grams, somewhere in there. So we got it pictured and documented. And this year I'm really happy because it's pretty dark. Like, it hasn't been that dark every single year. So I'm gonna let you have this quarter and give me your honest opinion on that one. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I like the skin.
The skin is chewy.
The skin's chewy.
Yep, I like that.
That seed crunch. It is a thick and jammy.
It's very,
sure.
yeah.
Really thick.
I would say we're really smart by letting this one ripen. If you were to do that with, say this one's not that ripe, this one's hard. Let's cut that one in half. See, it's not as dark. It still is actually bleeding a little sap along the white part of the fig. So definitely patience pays off with this one, both in the time that you grow it. Give it about 5 years. And then when it ripens its figs, let them get soft and don't get too impatient and you'll be rewarded. So this is Galicia Negra. Thanks for watching.